Welcome to our class practice. Welcome all you speakers of English. Our goal is to help you take the lessons that you've learned and the abilities that you've learned as you've studied the English language and really apply them so that you can develop an eloquent, attractive sound in your new language, English. Now, the title of this program is English Without an Accent. And that's kind of a play on words because your accent is a beautiful thing and you should be very proud to have an accent because it tells the world that you've learned to speak a second language. So our goal, in reality, is not to erase your accent, but to make it correct and pleasant. So this first practice video is the A list. It's the first A list. So if you will look in your book, I hope that you own the book, English Without an Accent. You can find it on Amazon, Kindle, or paperback. And if you have a copy of that, you will find the A list inside, and there is a line underneath each of a line that you can write on underneath each one of the lines in the program, in the practice. So I would ask you to write in your own handwriting the words that you see in each line and say them with me, and we will practice together. So if you're ready and you have your lists, please repeat these lists with me out loud. It won't work unless you say each list out loud with me. You ready? Let's begin. List number 1. Ask Abe about all areas around America and Antarctica. Take a pause. Look again. Same number. Number 1. Ask Abe about all areas around America and Antarctica. Quick pause. Quick pause. I want to take a quick break and remind you that the letter A in the English language has a variety of pronunciations. It has the long A that says A, and it has the short A that says A, like as in ask. Let's look at line number 2. Please have your book ready and write down the words that are on the list. Line number 2. Answer Alan after affiliated agents are available. Take a quick pause. Look again at the list. Answer Alan after affiliated agents are available. That was line number 2. Take a pause. Let's move straight to line number 3. Again, take a moment if you have to pause this video and write down the words on the line underneath number 3. Number 3. Along Alaska, Annabelle annihilates alpine animals. A little pause. Please repeat again with me out loud. Please be doing these exercises out loud. Along Alaska, Annabelle annihilates alpine animals. Quick pause. Number 4. Focus on the pronunciation of each word and pause if you can't get it right. Pause and rewind a little bit to make sure you get it right. Number 4. Amusing alligators age astronomically. Quick pause. And number 4 again. Amusing alligators age astronomically. Quick break. Please look up in a dictionary the meaning of each word, especially if you're not exactly sure what each word means. Now, as a line, as a sentence, it's nonsense. None of this means anything, but individually look up each word so you know what they mean. Number 5. Again, please write it all down. Aren't admirals always allowing arguments? Quick pause, regroup. Please repeat with me again. I'll do this a little slower. Aren't admirals always allowing arguments? And let's move on to number 6. Please have it written down on the line below it. Adhere addresses awkwardly, appearing agile. Quick pause. Please be ready again. Adhere addresses awkwardly, appearing agile. Quick pause. A little commercial break here. Is my accent the correct English accent? No, it's a unique English accent, typical of the region where I live. But I am pronouncing these words correctly. Each English speaker will have a different accent according to the region where they live or according to the native language that they speak, and now they've learned a second language, English, and that will affect their pronunciation, their accent. So I'm not asking you to sound just like me, just to think of the words and pronounce them as I'm trying to teach you the pronunciation. Let's go to line 7. Please have the words written down on the line. Austrians adore abstract associations. Quick pause. Austrians adore abstract associations. Moving on to list 8, please make sure that you have the words written down on the line beneath. Assist aliens acting angry. Little pause. Again, assist aliens acting angry. Moving right on to list number 9. Please have the words written down on the line below. Ready, begin. Arching arrows arouse Albert against Alabama. You need to take a moment to look up the words and their meaning. Please do so. Again, arching arrows arouse Albert against Alabama. And finally, let's move right along and finish line number 10. Please make sure the words are written down in the line beneath it. Number 10. Alternative airways at Anaheim arise and attack. Quick pause. Regroup. Again, line number 10. Alternative airways at Anaheim arise and attack. And that was the A list, the first A list. There will be a second A list, but this was the end of the first A list. Thank you very much. Let's get our accent correct. Thank you very much.